Do you often forget to describe your setting or maybe describe it too much? In today's video, we will discuss 3 things you should avoid when describing your setting so that it's engaging and does its job in the story. Be sure to stick around to learn more. Hey guys, Nour here and welcome back to my channel! And for those visiting for the first time, hello! I'm the fantasy author of the novel Divinity Falling. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe for weekly writing advice videos. Newbie writers often over-describe their settings. This results in telling the reader every minor detail, which isn't necessary. In fact, this is really boring. The reader isn't stupid. They know that if your character is sitting in a classroom, there are probably desks and notebooks. So they can fill in the inconsequential blanks. They don't need you to describe the teacher's desk, right down to the number of pencils that she has. Every knickknack on the desk, unless it's a character descriptor, isn't necessary. So stick to telling readers about the things that stand out in the setting. And if a setting descriptor helps show off a character's personality, then that's great to mention. But don't go overboard. It's always important to avoid over-describing. Another thing to avoid is leaving out the 5 senses. If it's the first time you're describing a large and important setting, then make sure the 5 senses are addressed. Don't word vomit them all out in a row, but make sure to include them in the descriptions as the scene unfolds. Of course, you might find that some senses aren't necessary, and that's fine. For example, if your character has no need to taste something, you wouldn't write that they did. Stick to the senses that make sense. No pun intended, but definitely utilize them. They help center the reader, allowing them to feel present in the scene. The third thing to avoid is forgetting to make use of character dialogue. What your characters think of a setting is very important. How do they react to what's going on? Can they offer unique insight because of who they are, some power they have, or even just the things they notice because of their different interests? Scene descriptions don't have to be all descriptions to the reader. You can naturally describe a scene by having the characters comment on it to each other. This makes it feel more natural to the reader, as they're experiencing the scene with the character, rather than being told ahead of time what the setting should look like. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps you out. I'd love to know, do you enjoy writing settings? Let me know in the comments. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I put out weekly writing advice videos that will take your story to the next level. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media to see what I'm up to from day to day and to chat with me. And before we go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Sarah Frayne, Lori B, and Alan J. Early from my shout out tier over on Patreon, as well as all my amazing patrons. Thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And remember, Nour for president!